Yeah, here we have a easy cup. I mean, SC cup. Sorry, not easy cup. SC cup, as it written here, and she's a commentator at the CNN, and she was talking about um, liberalism versus conservatism, or conservatism versus MAGAism. So basically, she was just talking about mambo jumbo, or talking about her being angry against Trumpism or MAGAism, and nothing substantial about how she's contribute to the discussion between uh, how for conservatism to survive in the United States, or to profit from the situation. So basically, she was just ranting and angry about her party being hijacked um, by MAGA or Donald Trump. So she was talking about conservatism in a MAGA. But if we have to dissect conservatism versus liberalism, it will be like conserve as a principle versus liberalism, or a revolution of ideas, or experiment about an idea. So a keep like a work in progress of an idea. That's basically liberalism. Liberalism will never be the same because it's always be progressive. And another way also, conservatism wants a limited government, while liberalism is talking about privatization, because liberal basically capitalism. Um, so capitalism in a way that also more care, more thinking about the social. So they also have social program that is more rational and logical, as a civic program to eliminate poverty, because liberalism doesn't want to run a country that is full of poor people. So they want to look good. So they also have a program for homelessness. That doesn't mean they're social, because the capitalism, they want to show off the world that the capital are very rich. Everybody have the same richness, or at least they have a high minimum standard of life. And hence it's also about how to increase the GDP per capita, or shorten the gap between the rich and the really poor. So they use the liberalism, use the common sense. And another contrast is about reform institution, or privatization versus that's conservatism, versus the liberalism, which is a rationalized institution according to the need. So it's kind of similar. One is rationalized, mean things that they don't need, like overburden police force without distributing or reallocating the responsibilities, like police that interact with mental disability people. So not just police by force, but also police by compassion, and police society. I mean, policemen among the social group, not just police at itself, but down to earth policemen. Um, The conservatism also kind of hijacked nowadays. They're also taking arms and probably threatening people or kidnapping people, or threaten to kidnap people. And it's reflected on the January 6th, as they call it, as a peaceful protest versus the liberalism, which is civil society using intelligence to debate, using the brain to debate, not taking arms and go to the capital. That's like, I don't know, is that conservative or is it destroying or destruction? And another one, the contrast is instant, easy to digest, that conform an idea of a fact that can be altered. That sounds conservatism. They alter all kind of fact. They use instant, easy information that can be accepted without thinking further. Compared to liberalism, that people, mostly progressive, are skeptic. For any information, they have a skeptic ideas. They not always believe. They always search for more. They are truth seeking, so not just being conservative, and always questioning and validating fact. So, are you validating fact? Are you no? I mean, like, for sure, SCCAP will not do that. For sure, SCCAP is halfway to that, because if MAGA is, she considered radical, so she's like a half MAGA, or what she call it, conservative. But that's not a solution. The solution is to have an open debate, open society, and constructive engagement. So not crystallized to the left or to the right. So that's why liberalism and progressivism is better in a framework of thinking, that they can think what's good, what can be upgraded, what can be working out to get better ideas, better place, better GDP, better economic, better policemen, better racism. So it's not hate, but instead taking each race to empower it, to make us all better nation. So that's what liberalism should be. And I don't know about conservatism. Will that be helpful in this era or in this political atmosphere right now? It's a big question for SC Cups. Hope she can explain that.